Hey, this is Allison.
And this is Nina.
And this is Chaotic Good, your anything but neutral reality TV podcast.
And today we are going to be unveiling the cast of Traitors Season 4.
The Murthers, the Mayhem, the Turrets,
The
Round Table,
the Castle.
We love the show Traitors. We cannot wait to recap it. But you might not know every single person on the cast because it is a big world out there. We have people from all different kinds of franchises, all different kinds of fame.
Traitors is culture.
I want to know about these people. I want to know what makes them tick. Their highs, their lows, what shows they've been on.
Yes. How has fate decided that they should end up in the Scottish Highlands with Alan coming?
To only be so lucky.
I know.
So join us as we go through each individual cast member and introduce them and just get to know them.
I'm so excited.
So thank you so much for joining us at Chaotic Good Headquarters.
Hey y'all, we are talking about the entire new cast of Traitors Season 4, and today I'm going to be talking about Kristen Kish, Top Chef alum and current host. Allison, are you a big Top Chef fan actually, or like a cookie? I don't know, Chopped, like the cooking shows.
No. But yet. I always say yet. I watch a lot of Great British Bake Off. Mm-hmm. It's kind of or I'll put it on in the background kind of thing. I definitely know her as a Top Chef host. I didn't know she was a Top Chef alum.
Oh yeah. You're about to.
Oh, I cannot wait.
It's a really good story.
Okay, I cannot wait to learn more about her.
It was very fun to research.
She's queer.
Yes.
Right? Okay, very cool. No, I have some friends that are incredible chefs and cooks and stuff. A friend of ours has even been on Top Chef.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Kenny of Pretty Boy.
Yes.
If you're ever in Athens, Georgia, please visit. It's an amazing restaurant. But no, I had a friend that went on Top Chef and everything. So I feel like if I'm at a friend's house, that's a lot of times what's on the TV is a Top Chef or a Chopped or something like that. Whereas on my own TV at home, booked and busy across some other networks. But I'm so excited that the foodies, there's a foodie coming in.
There is a foodie coming in.
I'm excited about this.
I'm excited too. I also haven't watched a lot of the food competition shows yet. Either. I think, when it comes to me, I get so mad that I can't have the food.
Yeah, I get very hungry.
I get so hungry and I get upset.
Yeah.
And this whole, I understand they describe, the judges, they describe it to you and this and that. And I don't know, maybe I'm just really not imaginative, but I'm just I don't get any joy from that. I do. It is fun to watch. It is, I feel, for me, Chopped or a cooking Iron Chef, something like that. I find it's fun to watch with my dad. Because I feel he gets into it, so it's that's symbiotic thing where it's he gets so into it that I'm oh yeah, this is fun. I can get into this, and he cooks. I feel maybe watching with people that do cook and understand. I'm watching it as someone that can barely heat up a Hot Pocket. Without burning a place down. So watching it with someone that does cook and understands oh, right, they're using this technique and they're using these ingredients. Oh, that's why it's interesting because of this. That's placing some context around it is very fun. But yeah, I did not exactly. I think I saw the announcement of when she was going to become a host for Top Chef when Padma Lakshmi left. So and she's gorgeous. So I paid a little bit of attention when that news came out. I was great, just another gorgeous woman being the host of Top Chef, cool. And also queer, right? It's ding ding ding. It's my antennas do find this stuff whether I really know these people or not. I'm just who's queer on my TV. Okay, got it. So I was very excited to learn a bit more about Kristen Kish, and her story is really good, so I'm so excited to get started. All right, so Kristen Kish, born in 1983, so she's 42 years old, and she was born in Seoul. I know South Korea. Born in Seoul, South Korea.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, the Korean skincare game.
Yeah.
Allison, we need to like.
Also,
that's what we need to do research
genetic,
on.
Like it's probably genetic. It's just a lot of things at play. Anyway,
A lot of things
happy for them.
Happy for you, Kristen. So yeah, born in Seoul, South Korea, and she was adopted by family in Kentwood, Michigan, at the age of 4 months old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This
so,
is an interesting connection to Eric Nam.
Yes.
Because he doesn't have an adoption story, but he's also, from a South Korean family, but was raised in the U.S.
Exactly.
So this is cool.
So exactly, and that's where she was raised in Michigan. And interesting, while she was in high school, she worked as a model, like starting at like 13 years old or something. As you can, not weird. Look at her. It makes sense. She briefly studied international business and economics at Grand Valley State University. And she was there for a year before she realized like cooking is that's her calling. And she went to the Cordon Bleu in Chicago, earning
Le Cordon Bleu.
Le Cordon Bleu in Chicago, earning a AA in culinary arts. I'm sorry, I did not look up what that means.
Well, I'm just thinking of the bear.
Yeah.
Like I know
she did the bear. Yeah, she's the bear.
She literally did the bear.
She did the bear.
Which looks stressful and hard.
It seems so stressful.
Like you just cut your fingers a lot, you burn yourself a lot.
All that high stress, good for Traitors.
Good
for a game. Good for a game like Traitors, and good for a game like Top Chef, honestly. So after she graduated from Le Cordon Bleu in 2005, I can't stop, y'all. Once I'm on a fake French roll, I cannot be stopped.
Same. No, we really egg each other on this way.
It's a sickness, it's a disease. We know that, but we have fun. Stop. We have fun. We have fun with it. So she graduated from that place in 2005. And then she worked in Chicago in different kitchens for 2 years. And then moved, exactly. And then she moved to Boston. She was a line cook at the Top of the Hub restaurant and chef de partie at Guy Martin's restaurant, Sensing. In 2011, she landed a job as sous chef at Stir.
Not Sir?
Not Sir. Stir.
Sir as in Vanderpump Rules in LA, but
which is
very different kind of restaurant.
And it was there where she was promoted to chef de cuisine.
Chef de cuisine?
So sous chef and then chef de cuisine by the owner, Barbara Lynch, in 2012. And it was actually her boss.
Also, we should probably know, females in the kitchen.
Exactly. Promoting other females in the kitchen.
Yeah. And, you know, just her being in a work environment that's probably very male dominated. Not very fluffy, cozy, all of that.
No.
Because I know all of these, you know, her rising these levels.
Yeah.
You have stiff competition.
Yeah. She seems like, and she does seem quite rigid and quite regimented when we meet her in Top Chef. Like when she's, oh my God, like if you can believe her being even more fresh faced than she is in that photo, that is like what she looks like in, because she was in like such an early season. It's so funny like to see her. I'm like, oh my God, you're such a baby.
I just want to like, I need to watch a video of her like cutting a vegetable.
Oh yeah.
Because it's really good. It's just perfect.
Yeah. Though I found a really great, Top Chef did a sort of like highlights reel of her in her season. And exactly, she seems like you can just tell that she's just like very regimented, very serious. Like it's so fun to see her like now kind of like moving away from like being a full-time chef to just like loosening up a little bit, seeing a little bit of more of that personality, having some fun. So she's working at Stir as the chef de cuisine, and it's actually her boss, Barbara, that insists that she like go try out for Top Chef.
Amazing.
Is that wild? So how it works, she was invited to participate in the qualifying rounds and was tasked to create a signature soup for Judge Emerald Lagasse. And Kish passed the challenge like with flying colors. Emerald is like, that's one of the best tasting soups I've ever had. And that's for her to qualify to be on Top Chef. And from there, she is like dominating the competition. Okay. She wins like 4 challenges like in a row. But then she gets eliminated in like the Restaurant Wars challenge. which I saw a little bit of it. It seemed like a shit show. It seemed like you essentially had to like create like a restaurant, just like essentially out of thin air. She did the bear. So she did like the mini the bear.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it just didn't work and she was eliminated. However, like you were telling me on Survivor, there was what did they call it? Like something island?
Edge of Extinction.
Edge of Extinction. So Top Chef had something kind of like that.
Oh.
Called Last Chance Kitchen.
Okay, I've heard of this. Yes.
Which is it kind of I want to say it's its own like almost like mini show like off to the side where like contestants that were kicked out essentially like go head to head to see like gladiator style. Most of these challenges, I think it's like you have 30 minutes to like make a dish or something, to get back to the Top Chef competition, and not just the competition, but to get back to like for the finale, to compete in the finale. And she takes Last Chance Kitchen and makes it her bitch. She wins every single challenge, which is 5 challenges.
Who can lock in.
Exactly. She was like,
extreme focus.
Exactly. She's like, she went. So I think
also seeing people when the pressure's on them, what do they do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she locks in. Yeah. I think when she was eliminated, I think the Restaurant Wars challenge, it was this thing where I think and I think this because she said it, which is that she was, like tried to go way too big. Like she realized after that, she's like, I work best when I'm keeping it simple and making it really good.
Yeah.
Exactly. And what you said, just like locked in. She realized, she's like, okay, what worked, what didn't work? Okay, that's what I'm going to focus on. So exactly, she wins all of Last Chance Kitchen and she makes her way back to the Top Chef finale. And in the finale, again, and it's funny, like I'm also learning about Top Chef as I'm like doing this research because I don't know how it works. I'm like, okay, how does this competition works? So the finale is that the 2 final chefs, which is her and this other gal, Brooke Williamson, I think, are compete head to head and make 5 courses in front of a live studio audience. And
crazy.
at the end of all of that, after
I'm rooting for her,
after just like starting the show strong, getting eliminating, clawing her way back, she wins the show. She wins, and she's the second female to do so. She's the second woman to win like the series. So after her appearance on Top Chef, which was just like I was watching like the clips. I was watching the clips. I was like, exactly. You cannot help but root for her.
Yeah.
Also, she's just like, you can just tell. I'm like, oh, such a nice, genuine person. Like, she just loves what she does. She loves food. She loves sharing with people. It was very fun. So after her appearance on Top Chef, she becomes the chef de cuisine at Lynch's other restaurant, Menton, until 2014. And in 2017 she comes out with a cookbook, and it's around this time that she is exactly kind of maybe like stepping away from being a full-time chef and trying out all these different like hosting gigs. Like she's hosts a variety of different programs, including 36 Hours, which I believe was from like the New York Times. It's kind of like that article, those articles that they do, right, of like 36 hours in so and so place. So they actually made it into like a bit of like a little like show that she was a part of. Fast Foodies competition show. She was also part of like Iron Chef Quest for an Iron Legend, where she was like a sort of co-host of that, and Restaurants at the End of the World. In 2023, Kish was named the next host of Top Chef, like I was saying, after Padma Lakshmi's decision to step away from the franchise. And she has since received 2 Primetime Emmy Award nominations for Outstanding Host for a reality competition.
Wow. So that's crazy. So she's, a contestant now, but Alan Cumming is an incredible host.
Yes.
But she's kind of like also a host.
Yes, of like another extremely popular competition show.
Exactly. It would be kind of like Jeff Probst coming to play.
Yes.
On Traitors.
Yeah.
And it's almost like...
Or like Amazing Race.
You can't even... Phil from Amazing Race. It's like you can't imagine them like they're so like... They're so identified as a host now that you almost like... You're like, wait... What are you when you're not running the game?
Exactly.
And I wonder if she's gonna like flourish in that role.
Yes, like is she gonna lock in like she did those years ago in Top Chef?
Or is she gonna feel a little bit
like, oh, wait a minute, whoa, like I'm used to, especially like being chef de cuisine, like being exactly, that's like another position where you're in charge. Like
Yes.
you're in charge of the kitchen. Like people listen to you. They have to listen to you.
Yeah.
And yeah, like what happens when you're not like the boss? What happens when you're not the boss?
Yeah.
When talking about strategy in those trader clips that we've mentioned before, she has mentioned, I have pretended to like men for most of my life. I think I can lie.
That's good.
Yeah.
So what is her like personality like?
That's the thing. That's what I feel like I'm just starting to learn actually, like in these new like hosting gigs of hers. She seems like very like not, I won't say she's as like bubbly and as outrageous outgoing. She's not like a big, that's the thing, she's not a big personality, which I think is what makes her a good host.
I think of her as is that she is, you know, kind of this is what I know, like this is what I think of a little bit with her is like stoic, regal, elegant, a little serious. And so like I don't know if there's this like silly relaxed side of her.
I don't know either, because also a lot with Top Chef, it was like what the judges kept telling her was that she overthought things a lot. So she seems like a person that exactly is just like maybe is like a not that it being too much in her head, but definitely someone that's like taking
she's
stuff
an
in.
extremely hard worker.
Yeah.
So when I think of who she's gonna do well with on this season is I think of Tiffany Mitchell.
Yes.
So she is a Big Brother contestant, but Tiffany is very smart and she's someone who like seems like she locks in too.
Yes.
And is very can talk strategy in this way where she just boom, 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 says the strategy in a way that I feel like Kristen could listen and be like,
yes.
got it, yes.
Yes.
Whereas other people will be like, huh?
Wait, what? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
So I think her and Tiffany would do well. I think I would really love to see Kristen and Portia.
Yes.
Because I think like, you know, Portia's with a lady now, like Portia's silly side might
I think bring it out.
I think Kristen's gonna like find herself sitting on the couch with
and like having fun
with Portia.
That's what I was thinking about also her and Monet Exchange. I think that's another person that's like exactly, you can like be like lock in and like be serious with and like strategize, but also just like kiki and have fun. And almost like I think those two big characters can maybe like bring it out of Kristen more, because I'm excited for to see her be silly and
definitely
like
Eric Nam.
Fun.
I think they'll definitely connect.
I'm so excited to see that connection.
I also think I could see Eric Nam bringing in Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski and maybe her being with that group too, because I could see also, you know, Kristen is. This is like literally just me guessing. These are me making big swing guesses. Is that she almost spends her time with so many reality TV hopefuls that she might find a more kindred, just like low bar, like a more kindred, just normal friendship with non-reality TV people.
Yeah, so
like with the Olympians.
Yes.
And be like, oh, what are they about? Like they do something completely different than me. I'm curious about different people. I want to get to know them. Versus people who are like on the same like kind of like TV ladder of success. It's like, oh yeah, I've been doing that life.
I get it.
Like I'm a host now.
Yeah, it's like
I'm doing good. I also think people who are very hardworking in the industry, like if they are in the industry and if they're very hardworking, like I'm thinking Mark Ballas.
Yes.
They could be they could be a nice pair as well.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. So that's a few ideas that I have.
I'm also really excited to like get to know her more. Exactly.
Yes, really. And I love seeing especially people who have a role in TV where she's got a job to do. Yeah. Just say the lines, get all the information out.
Yeah, keep it going.
Move the TV show along. Whereas other people on their shows, they're just, it's them having dinner with their friends.
Exactly.
It's them going to the beach and they're in high school. It's them, is way more like laid back, and her, yeah, we just haven't been able to see. Also, I feel like one of the things about the cooking show is that I would say doesn't pull me as much is that, you don't get, you only get to know these people in like little pockets and slivers.
Exactly.
And it's actually like the way they make the food and the food choices they make, that's how you learn about who they are, instead of just like literally like seeing them like just live out their lives,
hanging out and talking.
Exactly.
And, when they're just like, yeah, exactly. I find it hard to like connect with people when they're just like running around.
Yeah.
Like cooking, making it happen, which of course makes sense. Like they should be, yes, I understood why they're doing that, but yeah, and I don't know. And sometimes, yes, people's like the big personalities, I think you can like read that better in those situations, and like it comes out. But like exactly, maybe like the more quieter ones are the ones that flourish exactly when they're not like in a 30-minute deadline to make a soup. Maybe doesn't flourish in like that habitat, but maybe something like this.
Yeah, and and I'm curious too if something that might be not good for Kristen is that if people are equating serious, smart people as like strategic and therefore could be a traitor.
Yeah.
Like almost like if you're silly and like acting like, oh, I'm just winging it, I'm just on the show, that kind of, if you have that kind of, energy, people might not find you as threatening, but maybe her just being, her natural self is going to be, a little intimidating, or just make people think like, oh, what if she's a traitor?
Like, well, why is she, like if she comes off as like aloof or exactly like it might be viewed as like, I don't know, sneaky.
Yeah, because I feel like the Traitors 2 seasons ago, Dan Gleason, when he was the Big Brothers guy that was in the Traitors turret, and he just being so silent at the round tables, and him just like a true stealth game and trying to play completely under the radar. I just feel like now people are like,
could read that. Yeah.
That's
like,
a traitor. So I feel like if she's too quiet at the round tables, people might be like, why so quiet?
Why are you so quiet? Why so quiet, girl? Speak up.
Yeah, what? Are you speak up, or are you hiding something?
But I mean, I guess we'll see, because again, if she's running a kitchen, you can't be quiet in a kitchen.
True.
There's plates going out. There's like, yes, chef.
Well, I think I would never describe her as quiet. I think she's the kind of person who like, she doesn't say something unless it needs to be said.
Exactly. Yeah. True. Yeah.
Like says things with intention.
Exactly.
And
which a lot of these people in the cast, they're not thinking before they speak. This is reality TV stars.
Yeah.
We love it when they don't think before they speak. So yeah, I'm excited to see how Kristen Kish does in Traitors season 4.